Zoom meeting popping off right now. And there we go. You're going to see that. Got it right there. Got our. Let's give it a couple moments and see if we have some of our friends joining us in here. It's right at 11 o'clock. We got Nick in the studio. Nick, give everybody a wave. There we go. Nick's in here. He is not on the green screen, but on the green screen are some pumpkins. We got the pumpkin patch is going on right here behind us. And everybody make sure that we have our water. We want to make sure we're hydrated and that we're drinking lots of water. Nick's got some water over here. You might have some water too. And if you need to get it, go ahead and take a moment and we'll get that water and we'll let some of our friends join in kind of last minute here, getting on that workout. And I'm going to find my water too. I had a water somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's all the way over here. All right, everybody. Let's get ready to exercise. It is Wednesday for us, but if you're on YouTube, it could be any day of the week. I don't know. I don't know what day you're watching this, but we're here on a Wednesday and we're on Zoom and we're coming to you live again from the Arc of San Marcos. We got me and Nick here. We got the matching gray TruFit Adaptive Fitness t-shirts on. I didn't plan that, but you know what? Maybe Nick did. Good call, Nick. We just finished up a Nick's HIIT workout number 3 that's going to be going on the TruFit Adaptive Fitness app. But we're also going to show you that. We're going to give you a preview of that workout today. So get ready for that. We're also going to be doing some exercises, me and Nick, with a stability ball. So that's the big round stability ball. You can find those anywhere that sells fitness equipment, and they're not expensive. You might even have one. You're wondering, what do I do with this other than just sit down on it? Well, we're going to show you some things like that today. So Nick had his water. I'm drinking my water. We got Nick's going to do this breathing motto here. And I can't wait because, you know, the other day on TikTok, I saw Coach Marty was doing the breathing motto, and he was doing it for over 60 kids at his class. He had the whole 4th grade and the whole 3rd grade classes, everybody doing the breathing motto. I think it was over 60 kids. So right now, we got some more people joining us in. We're going to have Nick. He's going to lead us through that breathing motto. We got the pumpkins going on. We got Nick right here. And let's have one sip of water, and then we're going to have Nick take it away. All right, everybody, let's get ready to work out. Nick, whenever you're ready, go ahead. Give us that countdown.
42 and we then the good. We don't the bad. We then the happy. And we don't the bad. We the big. And we don't the wood. And we the power. So you the we don't holiday good but
Yes. Nice job. Nice job, Nick. Again, reaching those holiday goals. And Nick has shared with us how he has decided that bread and sugary drinks are done. He is done with them. And when did you make that decision?
then that week.
Last week. All right. And has it been going well?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Sometimes when you try to change up, your daily habits and your patterns of eating, imagine if you tried to start going to sleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but you haven't been doing that. Well, your body might not want to go to sleep. It might be awake because your body's saying, well, no, I have a routine. I want to stick to it. Well, when you decide that you're going to start cutting out maybe a food that you've been eating a lot of, say you're having a lot of sugar in your diet and you're like Nick, you're saying, I don't want to have any more sugar coming from bread. I'm going to cut out bread. Well, your body's going to notice that, just like as if you were trying to go to sleep at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Your body's going to notice, and it might make you think that, hey, wouldn't you feel better if you just ate that bread? And Nick's going to show us, just like Sandy and some of our other friends have shown us, they're going to show us what willpower, that's what people call willpower. It's using our mind to control our body to be making the right decisions. Even sometimes when our body wants us to make the wrong decision, we have to use our mind and we have to overcome our body to make that happen. And I'm proud of Nick for sharing that with us. When you have a decision, a life-changing decision, if you don't share it with your friends and family, then you haven't made that decision official. And that's what you got to do. You got to share it. If you want to be your best, you got to share that. You ready to warm up?
Oh yeah.
What do you want to do to begin the warm up? Like normal warm up?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go ahead and start off with the normal warm up, everybody. Getting our neck moving. Let's start with side to side. So let's go ahead and do side to side. Let's hold it for about maybe 2 seconds on the side. Me and Nick, we're looking right at each other, and then we're just going to look away like we don't want to look at each other anymore. And then we're going to look right back at each other, and then we're going to turn away. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you for trying to get that green screen up again today too. Nick, when he was in here, he's been working out since the second he's got in the studio. He's been doing challenges and activities and making his body stronger. Let's keep that head going side to side. We're looking at each other. If you're looking at a friend, then you might make a funny face or something at him. See if you can get him to laugh. I'm going to try to get Nick to laugh on the next one. Nice. Here we go. Let's go to this side. Let's try it again. I'm going to try one more. Here we go. I've been practicing this one. The Home Alone face. Doing the Home Alone face. Let's go ahead now and let's do up and down. Let's go ahead and go. Let's look down at the ground like we're looking for ants or something. And then let's look up at the sky like we're looking for airplanes. You could call this exercise ants and airplanes. Let's go ants, looking down at the ants, and then looking up for airplanes. And remember, when you're up, you can even, if you want to move your head around side to side just a little bit, that's okay. And again, it's just like we're looking up in the air, looking down on the ground. Same thing. I can put my head down and kind of move it over there a little bit. I can move my head up. I only want to go up to where this feels comfortable for me. Bringing my head down, maybe looking around, wow, I'm impressed with ants are impressive. They have some interesting communication, and they build those ant homes, ant farm, if you've ever seen that. Wow. Let's go ahead and go one more time up. Let's do one more time down. I like how Nick over here has he's fixed his posture up. Let's bring that head down. He's making me want to fix my posture up too. And you can see, let's go ahead and relax. You can see everybody, Nick went from, and me too, we were both kind of relaxed. We were kind of leaning forward. And then we decided that, you know what, during this exercise, we're going to keep our body up straight. Let's go ahead and keep that theme going. Let's do the upside down rainbow, like we're looking at the trail of ants. So we're going to start with our head over to one side, and then we're going to bring it down and up on the other side. And so we're just kind of, it's like we're on a swing, on like a swing set. And I'm looking now kind of behind my shoulder. I can see Nick, but I'm not looking at him because I'm actually looking back this way. I'm going to bring my head around down this way. And now again, I'm looking back here at this pumpkin back here, this big old pumpkin right here. Now, if I bring my head over this way, I'm looking more at this little pumpkin right here. Isn't that neat, Nick? With the pumpkins, right? We're actually just looking at a green piece of fabric. Let's go and go one more. There we go. There's no pumpkin right there. Yeah. There's nothing there. There's no pumpkin at all. Anyway, all right, here we go for the next exercise. Nick's already got it going on. It's the ear lift. So we're going to be lifting that ear up, and we're going to be bringing that shoulder down. And we're just trying to, you can see Nick's got a good job going on over here. But remember, try to keep that head straight while you're lifting the ear. So we'll relax our neck. And now I've switched over to this side over here. So ears going up, shoulders going down, and then back to the middle, and then back to the other side. There we go. Ears going up, shoulders going down. You're going to feel a stretch in the side of your neck. Back to the middle, but not so much in your upper back. You might notice that. You might notice that, wow, this really feels like it's in my neck area. And that's right. That's what we want to focus on. We're making that connection. Let's go ahead and do one more on each side. Ear lift going up. Nice job. I can see some folks in our top row doing a great job with this one. Let's go back to neutral and then back to the other side. Ear up, shoulder down, and relax. 3, 2, 1. We got one more to go for our head and neck. I'm going to turn a little bit sideways here so you can see, Nick, we're turning away from each other, and we're going to be looking like we're trying to eat these pumpkins. All right, so let's get ready. Giraffe head. Let's go ahead and reach that head out off our shoulders to the giraffe head forward, and then turtleneck going back in. Trying to bring my chin back. Here we go again. Giraffe head, reaching my chin out. Trying to reach out and then bringing it back. Bringing my chin back. And you're going to feel this in the back of your neck. And then we're going to go forward again. Reaching out with my chin. Bringing it back. Turtleneck. And just giving it a squeeze. You're doing an isometric hold if you think about it. Let's go one more. Reaching out. stretching those muscles, and then bringing it back. And again, I'm doing that hold in my neck. 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody. Let's do a funny question. How many pumpkin seeds do you think are inside a pumpkin?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Does anybody know how many pumpkin seeds there are? There seems like there could be a million just in one pumpkin. And there's probably a million pumpkins out there. But remember, when we do the shoulder shrug, the I don't know, that's what we're doing. We're working out our trapezius. We're working out our shoulder muscles. We're working out the muscles in our neck. They're involved on this one too. And you can do one shoulder up. This is a one shoulder lift. This is a single side or like unilateral trapezius lift. Or I can do them both. I can lift them both up. This would be the double shrug. And all you got to do is just shrug like, I don't know. And then you bring your shoulders down. If you can push them down, even better. Bringing them up, I don't know. And then bringing them down. You can even do an armpit squeeze. Let's do a squeezer on the armpit. Squeeze 3, 5. And then relax. Let's bring it back up. Hold it up for 5.
1, 3, 2, and 1.
Bringing them down and squeeze for 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
And remember, everybody, you're going to feel that squeezer. You're even going to feel it in your triceps. You're going to feel it along the side of your body right here. You're going to be squeezing against your rib cage. And it's going to strengthen up a lot of those muscles they make up what's called your rotator cuff. There's a lot of muscles, 4 main muscles, and a lot of fibers here that keep this arm connected and able to move in a big range of motion. Let's go ahead and think about moving our elbows now here. Which one do you want to go first? You going to high elbow lift? I like that. Just doing like a high elbow lift, bringing that elbow up and maybe in front of the body or to the side of the body. So this would be side elbow. This would be front elbow. You could even, if you want, bring up a back elbow. So let's try those out. Let's go maybe front, side, back. And I'm going to go again. Front, side. Oh, we're bumping. Back. Remember, if you're bumping into somebody, if you can scoot over. So I'll scoot over this way just a little bit. Nick scoot over that way. And now we're in a good spot. Doesn't look like we're going to bump on this one, but we might. That's okay. Let's try it again. Let's go front, down, side, down, back, down. Let's go again up here. Front, down, side, down, back. Now let's try doubles. All right, here we go. Let's go. Double front, down, double side, down, double back. Let's try that again 2 more times. We go double front, down, double side, down, double back, up again. Double front, down, double side, down, double back, down. And now everybody, even Nick, let's think about how do our deltoids feel? Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like we've warmed up our deltoids the same way we have at other times. And because, again, we're moving our shoulder through that full range of motion and not just in one same spot, it's going to allow those muscles to kind of interact differently, and not everybody's going to have to do all the work. But now for arm circles, let's change that up. Let's get the deltoids. Let's get them going. Let's go ahead and do 30 seconds. 30 seconds of arm circles. Doesn't matter how many you do. And I'll even say you can do them any way you want to do them. You can go out to the side, overhead, in front. You can decide that. I'm gonna do side.
Me too.
You gonna do side?
Yeah.
We might bump then. If we're gonna bump like this, you want to stand up? You want me to stand up? Nick's gonna stand up. I'm gonna stay sitting down. And here we go. 30 seconds. Begin. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Ooh, I could feel a little bit more in my deltoids, but not too bad. They're actually feeling pretty good. You know, let's do another exercise. Let's get our body going again with these deltoids, and let's go with the bear hug. You want to go witch's pot?
Yeah.
He wants to go witch's pot, then we'll go bear hug. So again, we're going to be reaching down and out, up and in, moving our arms down and out. Are you doing a combo?
Yeah.
He's going for a full combo. You could try that combo out where you're doing the witch's pot and the bear hug, or you could do one or the other. You could do the witch's pot, just keep it stirring up. Keep it stirring up. Nice job, Ben. Got both hands together. Remember, you can do this with one hand also. If you want to, maybe have your other arm grabbing a hold of that other arm at any position. Underhand grip is fine, overhand grip. And we're just trying to stir it up. And you're going to think about that other hand's going to be providing some stability and balance so that your main arm isn't having to do all the work. We're going to get both arms involved. All right, let's do a couple bear hugs. Let's bring arms back. Bring it across. I'm going to do a little side bend. Nice job. Going back, going across with a little lean. Bringing it back, bringing it across with a little lean. Imagine you're seeing one of your best friends. You haven't seen him in a long time. Give him a big hug. Let's go one more. Bringing it back, across, and I think it's time for a water break.
Yeah.
All right, we got second the motion. Let's go ahead and have a water break, everybody. I'm going to get my water over here. And next up, we're going to be working on our core. And we might even keep our upper body involved with that too. All right, I'm going to keep my water close by. Okay, so let's go ahead. We worked on our core a little bit with that witch's pot, but let's think about maybe doing some additional core exercises. And the first one that I want to do is going to be going across the body, going from low to high. And so with this one, you can do this one standing up, but you can also do this one sitting down. But we're going to be thinking about right hand going down the left side, left hand going over to right side. Nick just showed us an example right there. You want to do this one sitting down? I'll do it standing up.
I will do it.
He's going to do them both. All right. So to get started, we're going to go down to the ground across our body. Then we're going to come up, and then we're going to go up over across our body. So we're switching from one side to the other. Let's go ahead and do 10 on each side. And this is going to get our core really twisting and turning. And here we go. So we got 1, 2,
and
2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5, 6, 6, 7, and 7, 8,
and
and 8,
9,
9, and 9, 10, and 10. Now, Nick, you keep doing what you were doing. You all saw Nick was alternating sides. I only did one side. Now I got to do the other side. You keep doing the alternating, and we'll be right on the money. Here we go. And he's going to do this one standing up. Awesome. So we're going down and up. 1. And then we call that 11, 12, and 12, 13, and 13, 14, and 14, 15, and 15, 16, and 16, 17, and 17, 18, and 18, 19, and 19, and 20, 20. Nice move. So remember, everybody, that got our body twisting and turning, but that's not the only way our core muscles work. Our core muscles also can just hold things steady, hold things tight. And now one of the things that me and Nick did earlier today was we did a heavy hold. So Nick, do you want to do that again?
Yeah, B.
All right. So what we're going to do, are you going to do it over here?
Yeah.
All right. So Nick's moving over here, and let me show you what we're going to do. Now, if you are at home and you want to try this along with us, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be loading up Nick with weight. We're going to be giving him medicine balls and sandbags and things that are heavy. And as you're holding on to those heavy objects, they're going to try to pull your body over, and your abdominal muscles with all their friends are going to fight back to keep you remaining as upright as you can be. So let's go ahead and let's start loading up Nick. Now, if you want to just watch this, you can, but I think it's going to be fun. Let's start off, everybody, with a 5-pound kettlebell. That's not too bad. So Nick's got one weight, and he can hold that, but already his core is having to work. Let's go ahead and give Nick, check this out. This is a 10-pound kettlebell. Let's add that to it. So now Nick has a total of 15 pounds affecting his core. Let's go ahead and add the red sandbag. This one weighs, look at that, he's ready for it. That's about 4 or 5 pounds. Let's go ahead and give him one of Byron's sandbags here. This is another 4 or 5 pounds. Now he's going to have to start keeping this close to his chest. And you can see how he's holding things close to his chest because that's where he's super strong. What about maybe just a 1 pound weight? He got that. Let's add that 1 pound weight right there. All right, let's see. There we go. There we go. And we want that weight to be, you can see he's got it all against his body and it's trying to pull him over, but he's saying, no way, I'm going to keep holding on to it. Look at this. I got another weight. Here's the Finding Nemo sandbag. Let's put that right there. Who can add this up? We have 10 pounds, 5 pounds, 4 pounds, 4 pounds, 4 pounds, 1 pound. I think Nick's almost up to over 20 pounds of weight. And Nick, do you feel it in your core?
Yeah.
Oh, he dropped something. Does it feel lighter now?
Yeah.
All right, keep holding on to it. Keep holding on to it. We're loading you up. Bring that arm up higher. Bring it up all the way up here. Bring it all the way up. Bring it all the way up. Hold it against your body. Hold it again. Might be out of our limit. Let's see if we can add one more thing to it. Oh, put it down. That's the perfect spot that we found right there. You feel that?
Yeah, and my door.
In your core.
And my oblique.
And his obliques. So remember, everybody, when you're holding heavy objects, especially if you're holding them above your belly button, you're going to be engaging all kinds of muscles in your core and in your upper body. And even though you might think like, because John, you're not moving around a lot, it doesn't matter. It's about the holding. It's about the way you're holding that weight and using those muscles as a team. So again, another fun core exercise. Let's have a sip of water. Let's have a sip of water and then let's go to this next one because I like it. I like what we're showing off here. All right, everybody. I'm going to move these weights over here. That's a part of Nick's interval, high intensity interval workout number 3 is doing that heavy hold. And you got a little preview of that right there. So let's go to another good warm-up exercise. And we're going to be doing the high knee, high elbow. And we might even work with a little bit of balance here. So you can see Nick's been working on his balance. He actually has 3 options right here. Option number 1, check this out. Nick is already doing it, is he's got that one knee up, he's balancing, and he's holding on to the basketball hoop, which is, you can see it's moving, it's giving him a little bit of balance and stability. If you're sitting down, I want you to bring that elbow up and just keep it up, keep it extended up there. We want to work on stabilizing in the shoulder. If that's too light for you, you could grab like a small weight and you could hold it up there too. And you're just having the weight kind of work on your shoulder. Nick's got the weight of his body working on his hip, in his glutes, in his whole body there. Nice job, Nick. So Nick, again, he's doing a single leg balance. And let's do maybe a little bit of just switching out, going quickly. So doing high step, but doing real good form. Because you got the balance. There we go. So Nick's showing us here, we got the high step with the real good form going on because we have some help from that basketball hoop. And that's what we want. We want that basketball hoop to be there to help us out. If we don't have a coach right next to us, but we have something like the basketball hoop, I call that basketball hoop unstable support. It's still support, but it's unstable. That basketball hoop could fall over if Nick pulled on it. Whereas imagine if Nick was holding on to a car, he's not going to pull that car over. And so that would be stable support. So this is a great way to train. But now, Nick, let's show everybody. Now I want you to use the ball to hold on and balance up on the other leg. Go ahead and switch it over to the other one. So you got this leg coming up. So now remember, everybody, he's not holding on to the rim. He's actually just pushing onto the ball. And remember, he's using pressure. Pressure is something look at this. We've talked about. He's using pressure from his arm to push down on that ball and then to keep that. That was awesome. Let's do one more time. Let's go back to the other leg now. And if you're at home with us and you're working on balance, go ahead and lift the other one. Let's go ahead and bring right leg up. That was great on the left leg. And now again, he's got pressure on the ball and you can see there's difficulty here. That's what we want. We want it to be tough so that way we can get stronger. Let's get 10 seconds with that leg. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Nice job. Nice job. So remember, everybody, it's another version of unstable support. Some knuckles. Good job, man. Unstable support from the ball, even from the basketball goal. Great job. That was awesome, Nick. Let's go ahead and do for our next part of warm up. Let's go with our hands and our ankles and our wrists and our toes. I'm going to start just by wiggling my fingers and my toes. So I'm wiggling my toes down here in my shoes. Nick's having a seat right here by the pumpkins. And he's wiggling his toes. I'm wiggling my fingers and I'm wiggling my toes. You can kind of see him wiggling in there. They're wiggling. Let's keep wiggling. Here we go. And then we're going to go up and down. All right, let's go ahead and go up and down at the wrists. So if you want, you can kind of lift your toes up off the ground, and then you can push down into the ground like you're trying to make an imprint of your foot in the ground. You push your feet down, push them down, and then lift up on them and lift those toes up off the ground. There you go. Nice job, Nick. And imagine if you're like, stepping in a nice clay, making a foot imprint, a footprint. Yeah, footprint. And all right, let's go side to side now. So side to side, again, I'm just moving my feet side to side. Here, if I come back here, you'll be able to see my feet moving side to side. So I got my feet moving in and out, and I got my hands moving in and out too. And this is moving my whole leg. My whole leg is rotating. If I wanted to just do my ankle, I could just have my ankle kind of move. It's tough to do 2 at a time like that. And so you can see I'm doing 1 at a time, because I'm standing up. And rotation. Don't forget about rotation. Let's keep it moving, keep it going, rotating around. And let's check in with our co-host. Do we have the team leaders that were on Monday that didn't get a chance to go? Are they on here today?
Bernie's not, but Byron is.
Okay. Then let's have Byron come on up next up. And me and Nick's going to be following along with Byron. And then after Byron's exercises, me and Nick are going to be working out, and we're going to be doing exercises with the stability balls. And I think we picked 5. We picked 5 that we're going to do. They're tough. Nick picked them. So again, let's have a sip of water, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump over to Byron. I got kind of warmed up. I know Nick's warmed up. My body's kind of warmed up, but I haven't overdone it. And that's a great place to be. Are you ready to work out with Byron?
I was born ready.
He was born ready. All right, everybody. We got Byron in the house. Have a sip of water if you need to have a sip of water. And we are going to be getting set up here in the studio.
Hey, John, do you want to be side by side by Byron?
No, we can have Byron on the full screen, and I'll be calling it out, and Nick's going to be following along. All right, and Byron, here you go, Nick. You're getting started with the sandbag.
Sandbag coming up.
All right. Byron in the house. He's got that sandbag, and he's already going side to side with that sandbag, moving it around. Oh, look at that, doing a little side step, a little side groove. I like that move. Nice stuff, Byron. There we go. Nick's following along. We got the side to side body step. There we go. Lateral side step. Wow, we're kind of holding on to that sandbag. Doing that lateral side step. Moving side to side. There we go. Keeping it going. Nice. Now we're moving all the way into the back part of the room. Nick's moving around to the back part of the room. Now moving forward. There you go, Byron. Look at those steps he's taking. Those are some groovy steps coming all the way up here by the camera, Nick. Side stepping right towards the camera. Yep, walking sideways to the camera. There you go. And now going forwards and backwards. So Byron's been moving in all directions, forwards, backwards, side to side. And then look at that, passing that sandbag around his back, going around the back, throwing it out in front of the body, catching it up in front like a hot potato. Here we go, side to side, moving it back and forth. There you go, Byron. He's got the groove. He's got the moves. Going around the back again. There we go, going around the back for a 3rd time. Side to side, going right hand, left hand, right hand, left hand. Nice job, Byron. There you go. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Going into some punches, sandbag punches, and single arm punches. So we got both kind of punches going on. Sandbag punch and a single arm punch. There you go. Sandbag punch, sandbag hook, sandbag punch. Ooh, look at that. Right there you go. Straight punch, straight jab. There you go. Jab, sandbag, jab. Oh, now he's doing the blocks with no sandbag because his arm's feeling lighter. It's been working out with that resistance. Look at him moving it around, blocking all those hits. Now he's doing the same move with the sandbag to make it heavier. So he's training all kinds of weights. He's got the sandbag dialing around. He's stirring it up. throwing it, going around the back, tossing it up in the air, giving it a catch, bringing up the elbow, doing the twisty with the bag twist, going around the back again, going down to the ground off that nice hardwood floor, sweeping off that floor right there. There you go. Going between the legs with the figure 8. Nice job. Nick's following along. Byron's got it moving and grooving. There you go. Going between the legs, figure 8 off the ground, tapping the ground, popping it up, doing the ground tap, pop up. I like that one. Ground tap, pop up. Now he's going into the dance moves. Here we go, everybody. He's moving it over to the side. He's grooving it over to the right side. He's got that sandbag moving. There we go. Around the back, up in the air. Woo! Moving so fast. Threw it out like you didn't have a care. Pick it on up, Byron. There you go. Get back in the groove. Show us how to move. Around the back, throwing it up, catching it quick, down fast. There we go. Popping it up. Hot potato catch. Bring it up again with the shoulder tap. Got it on the shoulder. Going to let it drop. Bringing it on over to the other shoulder. Nice job letting it drop. Bringing it around the back, back to the shoulder. Working on that shoulder tap around the back. Bringing it side to side. Down to the ground, getting ready for the switcheroo. What you gonna do? He's going bowling. He's got it moving with one arm. He's got it moving with the other arm. We're working on that arm swing, going to the bowling alley, keeping it going and then rolling it on away. Gonna switch it on up to the resistance bar. All right, everybody. Nick's gonna be switching up here. He's got an exercise stick or a pool noodle. Nick's gonna have the option. He's going for the exercise stick. That's going to be tough. All right. Byron's going to be holding that resistance bar with one hand. He's holding it out and he's blocking off everybody here. He's got that bar held up and he's doing that single arm punch. Look at that with that right arm, just punching straight out. You got to hold it right in the middle. That's the key to this exercise. You got to hold it in the middle. There you go. And find the middle. If you got an exercise stick like Byron, he's got it marked with some tape. And you can see on there, he's got the punch and the lean. He's rocking in and rocking back. There we go, switching it up to the other hand. Nick's over here. Nick's trying to do the double combo. He's got a noodle and a bar. There you go. He's punching in and out with that noodle. There you go, Nick. Punching it in, punching it out. This is a sweet move right here, Byron. He's got a side-to-side rock. So he's rocking sideways, and then he extends his arm out, and he punches when he rocks forward. And then he pulls his arm back when he rocks back. Great job, everybody. All right, Byron's got that stick now. He's doing a little bit of a ground tap. He's doing the metal detector, searching for treasure. Treasure over here. Got some treasure over there. There you go. Moving it around, tapping on the ground. Nice job, Byron. He's got the taps going. He's not slowing. He's got all the moves. He's in the groove. He's going for the tap, side-to-side tap. Now he's going with the knuckles up. Knuckles up on the stick. He's holding it up by his chest, and he's going into the kayak row, everybody. You know how this one goes. This is one of Byron's favorite classic exercises here, the kayak row, where we're moving it around. We're grooving it around. We got the stick rotating around. There we go. One end's going around. The other end's going back. One's going forwards. The other's going back. Everybody's moving and grooving on Zoom. Nick's over here. He's got it. Yeah, Nick's got the kayak row. That's it, man. Nice job, Nick. Byron, you're doing a great job. You're leading Nick to success right here. Keep it moving. Stay focused on those circles. Excellent job. Byron's got the groove. He's going down the river. And Nick's got the groove over here. He's knocking things down. Keep it going, Nick. Oh, go into the baton spin. Here we go. Into that baton spin. Hold it in the middle. Hands close together. Nice job, Nick. Look at those moves. Byron's got the grooves. Keeping it going. There's that baton spin with the tap. And baton spin with the tap. Check that out, everybody. Nice job. Getting that baton spin in. Byron's doing great leadership. Oh, he's going into the low squat. Stick on the ground, sticking out your hips. You're going to squat down and do the low dips. Here we go. He's doing the inchworm, and the inchworm is where you use the stick, and you got to get small. Like, think, how small can you get? And then got to get, how tall can you get? This is that small to tall. It's very hard. All right, Byron's stirring it up. Oh, now here we go. We got the stir going. He's got the witch's pot. He's got the gumbo cooking, and we are stirring it around. He's got the resistance bar, and check it out. He's bending his knees. He's using his hips. He's got his arms working. He's got his shoulders working. He's got his body shifting side to side, and he's stirring it up, doing the witch's pot, Keep it going, Byron. You're doing a great job. Nick's over here. Nick's stirring it up here too. Doing a great job, everybody. There we go. Stir it up, down and out, up and in. Down and out, up and in. Stirring it out. There we go. Byron's getting ready to bring it on home. I can tell he's got maybe one or two more things for us, though. He's not done yet. And there he goes with a baton spin. He's going to put that stick down on the ground. And Byron has finished off with the stick. And that's all she wrote, everybody. Nice job. Nice job, Byron. Excellent job. All right, man. Look at that. Signature move. Great job, Byron. Everybody, I got to let you know that Byron was just being the leader. Nick was following, and Nick was doing an outstanding job. And I'll tell you what, Byron, you did a great job with that kayak row. It's a tough exercise. It takes a lot of coordination. And but once you get it down, it feels good. And you did a great job, man. I want to give you a high five too, Byron, we're giving you a Zoom high five. All right, everybody, let's drink up some water. And I think let's check in with our co-hosts and see if me and Nick are next or if anybody else is coming up before me and Nick.
I think Carla wanted to.
Okay. And Carla was going to be doing the medicine ball, right? I remember that from Monday. So let's go ahead and work out with Carla. And I'm going to be getting a medicine ball for Nick right here. I got a 6-pound medicine ball. It's coming your way.
Do you want to be side by side by Carla? Or
Ooh, let's do that one. Yeah, that's a great idea.
hi, John.
Hi, Carla. We're going to have Nick's right here. He's going to be working out with a medicine ball right along with you. And I'm also going to get a medicine ball.
Let me move this.
And mine looks like a pumpkin, everybody. Look at this. It looks like I got a pumpkin
Wait.
for my medicine
There it
ball.
goes.
I think that's
Hi,
funny.
John. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Are you feeling like you got your back in the groove being back in the States?
Yes, I'm still gonna say I'm still in the States, but yeah, sort of.
Yeah, it feels like and what Carla is talking about too. Remember, we talked about it, everybody. When you travel, especially if you go all the way across the globe,
The
your
country.
body's going to feel the effects of the differences in time.
Yeah,
Just like if you
It
were to
is.
stop eating a certain food and say you eat that food every day and then you stop eating that food, your body's going to recognize like, hey, we stopped eating that food and I'm so used to it. And
Yeah.
it's going to make you wonder if you want to get that food back or not. But Carla, what do you want to show us today? She's got that medicine ball and that lady's got her paper. That's good.
yes. Oh, can I have another question? Can I ask? Can I talk about healthy first and socialize because I want to talk about healthy.
Let's
So-
talk about it on Friday during the social hour. Let's do it.
About what?
About being healthy. Let's go ahead and we got our medicine balls. We're going to hold them up by our chest,
We're gonna do 1, 2,
doing the chest press.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Reaching
8.
out.
9, 10, 11, 12,
Woo.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Carla, how heavy is that ball?
Those, 8 pounds.
This is 8 pounds. That's heavy. Everybody, Carla's getting strong.
Uno.
Here we go.
Dos,
Up over the shoulder.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20.
Nice,
we're
Carla.
gonna do
That one
actually-
gets your biceps really going when you lift it up.
1,
Woo, here go the
Dos.
triceps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There you go.
9,
Reach up.
10,
Rise again.
11, 12, 13,
Yeah.
14, 15. And then we're gonna go times 1,
Oh my gosh.
Dos.
Toss and catch.
3,
Small toss.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew.
Nice job, Carla.
Welcome.
Is that the last one?
Yeah.
Great
Another
job.
one?
Great job. I love that exercise.
Oh,
I
because
thought
you know
that
why I
was-
want to talk about the other one for fitness because I heard you guys last time when I was in the HIIT. I heard you guys talk about like nutrition about healthy.
Yeah.
You can do gluten free something like that.
We'll do that. And and Nick always has good nutrition questions too. So Nick, make sure on Friday have at least 3 nutrition questions. And Carla, I want you to also have 3.
Yeah,
3
I'll see
questions
you.
about
I'll
nutrition
see you Friday. And
and healthy eating. Nice job. Good leadership, Carla.
thank you.
And now me and Nick, we're going to go and we're going to be doing some stability ball exercises. But before we do that, we're going to give Nick a challenge. Are you ready? It's what you just didn't do, but we're going to do it. So let's go ahead. Let's stand. So what we're going to do, everybody, is we're going to do that medicine ball toss and catch. But we're going to do it together. And we're going to do this one right over here. So come on over this way with me, Nick. We're going to do this one. We got this medicine ball. We got this medicine ball. And we got this basketball. All right, everybody. So when we're working on that toss and catch that Carla just had us do, that's a tough exercise. The first thing, the reason it's tough is because not only do you have to accelerate the medicine ball by throwing it in the air, but then you got to catch it and you got to stop it. The ball's going to want to keep going down to the ground and you got to use pressure. You got to squeeze on it to keep it from doing that. So the move looks like this. So we hold the ball here. We can kind of hold it on the bottom even. We do a bicep curl, but we don't move our hands. And if you see that, watch this. My hands, I'm going to do the bicep curl and I just keep my hands right there and I'll let the ball just crash into them. What happens when that ball hits my hands is all of these muscles, they tighten up to protect my body. Now, the way me and Nick are going to try this one out, we're going to try this a couple different ways. Nick, the first one I want you to do is just with this ball here. It's really light. So you could throw this one all the way to the moon, but hold it with 2 hands. All right. Think about a bicep curl. Okay. Think more about the bicep curl than anything about doing you got to squeeze it. So think about that bicep exercise. There we go. Give it the squeeze. And then we're going to throw it up and we're just going to catch it right where it falls. If it goes away, it doesn't matter. I'll grab it. And so go ahead and just give it a toss up. Nice. That was actually a really good toss up. Now let's try it again. And now this time, go ahead and give it a little squeeze. There you go. Oh, nice. All right. Keep going. Give it that toss. Focus on the bicep curl. There you go. Hold it steady. Take a deep breath. Little toss up. Nice. All right. So we're getting a toss out. So now what I want to work on, I know Nick's does a good job of tossing it up. Does that feel pretty good? Now we're going to work on catching it. So now all I want you to do is just hold your hands out, keep them close together. So right about there, and maybe just a little bit of space between them. All right. And then turn them just a little, right about halfway, right about there. So we're kind of holding our hands up like we're ready to catch something. Now bring them in a little bit closer. Now, I don't want you to think at all about catching it. I want you to just look at me and just let whatever happens happen. Keep looking at me. Don't worry about that. All right. Bring them a little closer together. Now look at me. Oh, nice. Yeah, it was a good reaction. So let's try that again, everybody. So again, just let them react. Here we go. Oh, nice again. So you can see, look at that. We hit the camera. So you can see Nick's creating an instant reaction where he's not having to use his eyes. You're doing great. A little bit closer together and a little bit of the angle. There we go. Just like that. You ready? Oh, nice. Here we go again. Let's bring it back up. Oh, there's one catch. Let's see if we can get 2 in a row. And try not to push it back up. Just catch, just react. Ooh, nice. That's what I was waiting for, one to drop right through. Oh, nice. Here we go again. Oh, that was very close, everyone. Oh, there's 2. I got to get 2 in a row. Oh, there we go. There's back to 1. Oh, back to 1. A little bit of tilt. There you go. Nice. Oh, right through. So a little bit closer together. So that can't happen. Keeping them going a little closer together. Nice. A little closer together. Nice. You're doing great, man. Keep it going. Oh, there's a catch. All right. Nice job. Oh, right through. Here we go. Make sure that can't happen. Nice. Make sure that can't happen. Nice job. Here we go. And so everybody, every single time, every time we do this, we're training our mind. Oh, close to 2. We're training our mind and we're training our muscles. And you might think to yourself, well, Coach John, I don't want to have to do something 30 times, but you got to remember that if you do it 30 times and then you get it on 31, that your brain's going to learn from that and you're going to be able to get it. You're going to be able to do it less and less times. It's going to take less tries, a little closer. Oh, so close. You got to be real careful. Nice job. Real careful with it. Oh, nice job again. Let's got to get the 2 in a row. Oh, that wasn't 2 in a row. Here we go. A little bit. You have to create the opportunity though, everybody. You have to give yourself the chance. You have to give yourself a chance to drop the ball. If you don't give yourself that chance, then there's no way we can improve. There you go. A little bit of that turn. Ooh, that looked really good. A little bit of turn in. Oh, there's 1 catch. All right, let's get 2 in a row. Oh, it's tough. It's so tough, everyone. Oh, look out now. Look at this. Nick's starting to get this. Oh, you're getting it, man. You're getting it right here. A little closer. All right, there's 1. Oh, 2 in a row. Nice job, man. Let's do that on the next workout because we still got to show some stability ball stuff. The reason I wanted to do that was because when we had that exercise, Nick threw down the medicine ball and I knew that that's a tough challenge, but I wanted to show everybody watching. And I also wanted to show Nick how, even though, yeah, that is a tough challenge, it's not one that we want to avoid. And I got a pretty good certainty that you're going to be able to get that with the medicine ball.
When?
I don't know. Maybe next year. It's not too far away. Maybe next week even. All right. So Nick's having a seat, but he's actually sitting down on a chair. We're going to have Nick sitting down now on a stability ball. Now, remember, this is going to something that's going to roll around on us. If you sit down on it, watch, I'm going to do a wrong sit down. Watch this. I'm going to not pay attention and I'm going to go to sit and the ball wasn't there. It rolled away. That can happen when you're using a ball like this. You could go and you could say, oh, the ball's right there behind me. And then you go to sit down and the ball's not there. So if you're using a stability ball, you want to make sure if you have a friend with you or that you're always making sure that the ball stays right where it needs to be. So see, I can put my hands on the ball. I can help Nick get situated on the ball. And now that he's on the ball, he's going to be unstable, but he's going to be able to control that stability with his core. Now, the first exercise, Nick, that we're going to do is we're going to do the side twist handoff. So with this exercise, we're going to use this basketball again. You could use a medicine ball or you could use anything, but here we go. So Nick's going to twist around one way and hand it off to me the other way. Nice. All right. So you got to get a good grip on it. So we'll bring it this way, 2 hands on it, bring it over here. So if you're at home and you don't have a partner to work with, what I want you to do is pretend, hang on a second, pretend that you're reaching over your shoulder, grabbing something with 2 hands, taking it to your other shoulder, and pretend that you're handing it off to somebody behind you and that they're going to hand it back to you. Same thing me and Nick are going to do. Let's go. Here we go. 10. There we go. 9. You could do this in a regular chair. You could do this in a wheelchair, or even if you're on a couch, you could maybe do this if somebody was behind you, behind the couch. Ooh. Going with an overhead handoff over here. What about on this side? There you go. Use your eyes to find it. There you go. Nice. Back over this way. Nice. There you go. And you can see Nick's having to balance on the ball. He's also having to control the basketball as we're passing around. Let's go for 3 more. Oh, I got away from him. That shows you this is a proper challenge, everybody. That's the kind of stuff we want to do. If me and Nick were working out and all we were doing was sitting around here picking flower petals off the flower, that's not going to help us get strong. We got to do exercises. You got to use 2 hands, got to use exercises that challenge us and that actually are difficult. And if they're difficult, let's go back this way. If they're difficult and then we overcome the challenge, we get stronger. Nice job. Good job right there. All right. The next exercise we're going to do, let's see if I can make a 2-point basket. Let's see. Oh, I did. The next one we're going to do is going to be a ball bounce. So again, you could do a ball bounce with a basketball. But if you're working with a partner like me and Nick are going to do, we're going to do a ball bounce with the stability ball. You want to try to take a shot? Take a shot. Oh, yes, man. How'd that feel? It feels good. Always feels good. Anytime you want a good feeling, go ahead and stand up. Let's use this ball. Anytime you want a good feeling, go ahead and give yourself a challenge and just keep doing it until you make it, and you will feel good. You want to stand up or sit down for this one?
Sit down.
He's going to be sitting down. Go ahead and sit down in this chair right here, not on the ball. We're going to be passing the ball. All right, so Nick's going to be sitting down for this one. He's going to be right here. I just smashed his foot, but he's all right. He's going to be in that chair, and I'm going to be right here. And now to do the ball bounce, you got to catch it. You got to bounce it. It's coming right at you, and if he doesn't catch it, it's going to hit him in the face. All right, here we go. Nice. And then bring it up over your head if you can. Try to lift it up high, and then bring it back down. Oh, that's tough. So you got to do the pressure. You got to do the pressure squeeze with the high lift, with the big slam. There you go. Oh, almost. Going to get the camera again. Again, everybody, this is a great challenge. Does it feel good?
Yeah.
Is it tough?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be. Here we go. Nice. Once you catch it, you put that pressure and you give it a squeeze. Oh, we got another one. Let's get 5 more. Here we go. 5. There we go. He's got to lift it up. He's got to squeeze on it. Here we go. 4. Ooh, that was a good one. 3. Nice. 2. All right, last one's got to be good, though. Bring it up over your head. 1, lifting it up. Nice job. Wow. So remember, with that ball bounce, with these stability balls, we're working on pressure. We can't hold it real close because it's such a big ball. So we got to give it that pressure squeeze. It's a great exercise. And again, if you're in a seated position, just like Nick was showing us here, you're going to try to lift it up as high as you can. But if it gets away from you, don't worry about it. Have your partner get that ball, find a good spacing, and work that going back and forth. All right, next up, we're going to be doing the squat to curl to overhead. You said you wanted to do this with the kettlebell. I'm going to be holding the ball. So we're going to give everybody an example of what it's like when you're working out with a partner and you're going to be sitting down on the ball. So go ahead and stand up. If you're a coach out there and if you're trying to help people exercise, this is going to be your role. And you see how this ball moves around. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a knee. I'm going to hold the ball gently on the side and on the back. That's going to let Nick be able to sit down. The ball's not going to roll away. Now Nick's going to be going and he's going to be standing up. He's going to do a bicep curl and then an overhead press. When he sits back down, you can see I am still here holding the ball to allow him to sit down. Now, never during this exercise am I going to let go of the ball and let it roll away. Are you ready? Let's go for 10. Going up, 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 down, up. You got to bring it down. So go up and then bicep curl, overhead press. Now bring it down, down, and down. Going up, 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 down, all the way up, down, down, down. Up, 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 down, down. That was a good one right there. Going up, 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 down, down, and down. Going up, 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 down, down, and down. I'm going to switch arms. And you can see how this ball moves around. You feel that?
Yeah.
As Nick gets tired with this, my assistance is going to maybe need to be increased holding on to the ball. And Nick's concentration is going to have to increase. As he gets tired with this, he's going to have to focus that much more. Yeah, 2 more. Up, up, up. Don't forget the bicep curl. Bring it down. Up, up, and up. Last one, pushing it up and down. Nice job. All right. Hand that off to me. We got 1 more to go. It's the elbow plank. This is the one you wanted. This is the toughest one. So everybody, the toughest exercise that Nick wanted to do is the next exercise. So let's have a water break. Drink some water. You got to do it. 30 seconds. Nick called it out before the workout. He said he wants a tough workout today. And one of the things he said, I got it written down right here. I'll show you. Well, you can't see. It's written in green. We had stability ball, side, handoff, pass. We had the ball toss and the bounce. We had the squat with the curl with the overhead press. And now what Nick has is an elbow plank with his elbows on the stability ball. It's going to want to roll them off. He's going to have to use every muscle in his body to keep him steady. I think you can do it. It's going to be tough though. If you don't have a ball, if you're not doing the plank, remember you can do a seated elbow raise with an abdominal squeeze. So you raise your arms and then you squeeze your belly button. But Nick, I'm going to let you set up for this. Go ahead and get yourself into that ready position. So the ready for this, oh, he's got to get his biceps ready there. So the ready position for this is going to be kneeling. And then we're going to have our elbows on the ball. And then Nick's going to try to come up onto his feet and hold it. Look at, he's getting warmed up. He's getting dialed in, and he's going to come up onto his feet and go ahead and rest up for a second. Go ahead and kneel down for a second. And so while Nick's getting that rest in for a moment, remember everybody, this is going to be a very difficult exercise. So if you want, you can follow Nick, you can cheer him on. But Nick, go ahead, give us a countdown. All right, here he goes. He's got the elbows on the ball and he's up on the feet. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Elbows on. 6, 7. Get those elbows on. 8, 9, 10, 11. Get the elbows on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Look over here. 27, 28, 29, 30. Is that tough? Is that the toughest plank you've ever done? Did you bite your lip? All right. All right, everybody. Remember, that is an incredibly difficult plank. Let's have a sip of water after that. You gotta get your water. Your water's way over there. I gotta get my water. I don't even know where my water went. It went back over to the computer. That's a very difficult exercise. Remember, if we don't have the ability to do that exercise, because we might not have the ball, we might be doing the elbow plank with an abdominal squeeze, or we might be doing the ground plank on our elbows, down on the ground, working out our core. Let's get a time check in from our co-host. I know we're getting close to that motto. And let's see if we have anybody to do the breathing motto at the end of this workout.
11:57, and no, we don't.
No, we don't. All right. So how about for this breathing motto, we'll have me and Nick doing the breathing motto together at the exact same time. All right, so we're going to be doing it at the exact same time, saying the same things. But you know what, everybody? I want to give Nick one more challenge. How about that? Let's go one more. And this is going to be one more how much can you hold challenge. You ready? Come on, man. Let's do it. Hop on up. One more challenge. Let's see. Let's get Nick's abs firing up. Let's get his arms. And we're going to start off, Nick, hey, with Nick's favorite. It's the yoga rolls. Come on over here. Let's go ahead and try to hold this yoga roll. So you're going to hold it like that. That's a sweet way to hold it. So you see how Nick's holding this? That's a very smart way to hold this. He's got his biceps in his forearms. Look at this. Look, he's got his bicep wrapped around this thing. You could hold it there all day, huh? All day, no problem. But what if we did this, everybody? What if we put 10 pounds on it right here? Oh, is that heavy? Yeah. Don't let that weight fall. What if we added another 4 pounds? Let's try to put it here underneath his chin. Oh, this is going to be tough. So now he's got the 10 pounds. He's got the yoga roll. What if we added another weight? Let's put a weight over here. Let's put a weight over here. Let's get some more weight. Let's see, like I found a little dumbbell. Let's add this little dumbbell. Let's put this little dumbbell right. Oh, we're getting heavy. Look, we got a sandbag. Who thinks we can? I think he's got it. All right, let's go with another one up high. Oh my gosh, everybody, look at this. He's got the yoga roll, the 1 pound weight, the sand weight, the sandbag, another sandbag, and that's it. That's all the weight. Nice job, man. Remember, if you have a fun way to challenge yourself to see how much weight you can hold it against your chest. You can maybe hold it up over your head or off your body. It's going to really strengthen up your core, especially if you keep that weight up high above your belly button. Hey, let's do we're going to do a breathing motto. We're going to do a TikTok breathing motto. So if you're not on TikTok following Coach John TruFit, that's me on TikTok. And let's go ahead, me and Nick, we're going to do a TikTok right here real quick with that breathing motto for everybody on TikTok, and to go along with Coach Marty, who did the breathing motto video with his class of students. I thought that was awesome. And so, all right, Nick, we're going to get set up here. You feeling good? All right, everybody, let's have a sip of water before we go away. Remember, we're going to have one more workout this week. Where's your water? One more workout this week on Friday at 11 o'clock. So Friday at 11, if you're on YouTube, you could be doing this workout anytime you want. You could join us at 2 o'clock in the morning and be doing exercise. All right, so we're doing this at the exact same time.
Yeah.
Let me make sure this is in a good spot. I think it is. Yeah, there we go. And it's already going. So deep breath in, practice breath. You ready? You can count it in?
Yeah.
Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe.
Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad.
Breathe in the
Happy.
and
Breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best.
and
Breathe out the worst.
and
Breathe in your power.
good
You reach your Hollywood goals first.
TruFit.
Nice job, man. Great job. Reach those goals. Get your goals. Get that water. Get that oxygen going and be your best, everybody. Great job to everybody on YouTube. Great job to everybody on Zoom. That was a super fun workout. And again, we're going to do another one in just a few days. Everybody, let's give Nick and Byron a big round of applause. Give him great job from Byron in the house. We had so